confront the daughter? No, they're not. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god.
Well now, what brings you round so early? Why don't you come on in? So, what can I do you for? I got
Nice
it.
art on the
Came to
fan.
apologize for all the
It's
trouble
real.
you're causing, didn't you? Oh, lighten up, kid. When I told your girlfriends here I was gonna hike up the rent on your place, I wasn't serious about it. Jeez.
There is something I have to ask you.
Wow, you're polite when it suits you.
You're in cahoots with an individual who goes by the name of FB. There isn't any point in denying it. I saw you send the 5100 off to the airport myself. Look, we don't want any trouble, okay? A meeting with FB, that's all we ask of you. Please, Mr. Braun, how can we locate her?
Couldn't keep your trap shut, huh, M4?
What?
That was the secret code name given to me by FB. Nobody else knew about it, just me and her.
But that would mean...
How's it even possible?
Wait, what?
Any idea why Okabe calls me Mr. Braun?
You sell Braun tube TVs. You know, CRTs.
Right you are, girl. And who invented those tubes?
FB. Ferdinand Braun, of course!
No, you can't be. You're a man.
I never once told you I was a woman, did I?
What?
Let's take this someplace else.
What?
Nice sleeping.
M. Night Shyamalan, what a twist!
They're always building.
Oh god.
Can't leave well enough alone, can they?
At least it wasn't the trees that did it.
FB?
Oh, god.
Yeah.
But the messages, they were so...
So, motherly, right? I did it to fool you, M4.
he's a
Guess I
dad.
did a good job, huh?
Oh my god.
You weren't the only one. Hell, that's my M.O.
He's
Tailor
FB.
everyone's messages
He is
according to who they
FB.
need to hear from the most.
Oh my
Of course.
god!
Sure doesn't hurt any that the lonely ones tend to be pretty naive.
Why did you end up cutting off contact with Moeka?
So, he's
She outlived
FB.
her usefulness
And
the moment she put the IBN into that coin
he
locker
works with
for me.
CERN.
So I cut her loose.
John
That's why we do all
Teeter,
of our recruiting through text messaging. Only
seeking out
people do what you tell
revenge.
them to.
No,
Then
well,
later
kind
they
of revenge.
disappear without a trace. Nobody ever cares enough to ask what happened to them once they're gone.
I can't believe that you're nothing more than a
All this
CERN
time,
dog.
Woof.
she was working
Damn it,
with
Mr. Braun.
her enemy.
Suzaha wouldn't have wanted this.
Oh
She
my
opened her
God.
door to you. This is how you honor her memory?
Shut up. You don't get to shame me like that. Where do you get off dragging her name into this? This has nothing to do with Suzuha.
Yes, it
Yes, it
does.
How
does.
do you know, you coddled little shit? How many winter nights you spent huddled up in some culvert? The concrete was freezing. Hurt your bones, it was so cold. I was just a kid. 3-4 days straight I wouldn't eat. When I'd lay down to sleep, they'd come running.
Who?
Ah!
Well, the rats, of course. They'd gnaw at me, thinking I was dead.
Never mind, I'm not answering that.
I ain't made of stone. Someone threw a rope down to me. I grabbed the hell on. Knew I'd never get a chance like that again. I've had to do some terrible things along the way. But hey, nothing in this world is free, right? Eventually, you come to realize you're not climbing a rope. You're dangling from a noose. Kicking. And cutting yourself loose just isn't a choice. That's when your old pal FB is there for you.
I won't sympathize. But I do kind of feel that. Wait! She dies! What? Go back in time! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
She wasn't gonna get out of this alive either way, you know. Traitor or not, the girl had outlived her usefulness. You're wrong about me being a dog. Nah, I'm a Judas goat, leading the lambs to the slaughter. You know, I thought about making a run for it. But that's no life for a kid, growing up on the lam. I didn't want to get my girl mixed up in this shit. But I failed. And failure gets punished. If I try to skip town, though, then they'll kill her. There's only one way out. One way that guarantees they'll leave Nye alone.
No!
Only thing I gotta do is
Dude!
die.
No, no, no. Of course, the freaking dads. Oh, the dads. Are you serious? Every freaking. Never mind. Not all of them die, I know, but something bad always happens. Oh my god.
Oh, good day.
Oh my god, she's alive. She's alive.
Don't leave me alone.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me?
This reminds me of Shirley. Fudge spoilers.
The D-mail! Okabe! Get the phone! Okabe!
Oh. Oh yeah, the phone! But wait, the thing isn't on. Why am I pointing there?
Moeka, you...
Huh?
You don't need it? Are you sure?
Hi, this is Rokako speaking.
We're both gonna stay alive. Alright, that's good. Oh,
Huh? It's IBN 5100.
sorry, I thought I saw something out there.
This is it!
They have...
Daru!
You're gonna have to yell louder than that. He went to Kamima, remember?
Oh!
I beg of
Freaking
you.
text.
Hear my request, oh Daru!
Hang on.
So you're telling us the only way to prevent Mayuri dying, some way or another, is to erase this world line and hop our way back to the one from before you sent your first D-mail. Basically just undo everything.
And to finish it, Daru is hacking into CERN to erase the data that first flagged us.
It's pretty nutty, all that stuff about my Yuri biting it and Suzuha being my future kid. If the mad scientist thing doesn't pan out, you should write for one of those time
This is
travel
weird.
shows, dude.
That is an awfully tempting alternative.
Are you buying all this, Maki-say?
It's got legs as a theory. Getting some quantifiable data would probably help sell me on it. But apparently that's impossible.
You did a hell of a job engineering the time leap machine. I really mean that.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Aw. I mean, of course I did.
You and I.
You and I...
Don't worry about it.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Come on, just let it go.
Guess who's hacked into CERN? There's some hoodoo
I don't know.
gotta do
Your
before I
mom?
can delete stuff, but we should be good to go in 10.
I have every faith in your abilities, Hack.
It's hacker, dude. Jeez.
What was the first one about? The D-mail, I mean. I guess it was something minor since you never did tell me. Aw, don't be shy.
Oh!
It can't be worse than getting all octopus on me when we first met.
That's right.
Undoing the D-mails will return us to the original world line. A world line in which CERN's tyranny is never allowed to take root. But to keep Mayuri alive, to return to that version of fate,
No!
say Kurisu
No!
must die.
Oh god! No. There's 3 more episodes. They're going to find a way. They're going to find a way. Oh, fudge, Chris's fate is to die? This is her fate. Fudge! Life is strange, life is strange, life is strange. Sorry, I know Life is Strange came out after, but oh! Say that I